Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I'm going to start with this. U.S. House Republicans push for crypto oversight with bill to make the SEC play ball. The bill's called the Crypto Market Structure Draft Bill. And these are the key features right here. Token projects that are aiming for treatment as commodities would have to go through a certification process with the CFTC, which would include detailed disclosures about their operations. Now, I like the idea of that because the CFTC looks at cryptocurrencies as commodities. On top of that, they also look out for the retail investor. I pointed that out in many videos. While the agencies work out joint regulations, the legislation says that existing crypto assets would be free from enforcement actions, a safe harbor that would allow firms and investors to keep trading during what would be a potentially lengthy wait for the SEC and CFTC to finish setting up the industry's new rules. So while they're getting the rules put in place, me and you can continue trading crypto without having to worry about Gary Gensler crushing crypto along the way. Broker-dealers would also be able to take custody of crypto assets, an issue the agency is already trying to work out with its recent proposed rule to demand registered investment advisors only keep their customer money with so-called qualified custodians. This is pointing towards exchanges, I believe. The House Republicans are also calling for studies of decentralized finance and NFTs, which suggests that regulation of those parts of the crypto economy may be pushed further down the road. And it's nice to see they're working on something, because crypto needs to strive and grow here inside the United States. No longer will they be holding back innovation. And it's nice to see some more power taken away from Gary Gensler. U.S. SEC replaces introductory disclaimer, another win for Ripple. So according to Ben Edwards, the U.S. SEC tweaked its disclaimer for public speeches. It now mentions a statement that the remarks given by the officials are in their official capacity. It is expected that redaction came in response to Ripple Labs' discovery dispute. It's nice to see Ripple making changes at the SEC. And this is because back when that Bill Hinman speech was made, they tried to say that it was only his opinions. But anymore, going forward, if an official makes a speech, it's in their official capacity. Another win for Ripple. Happy 11th birthday, XRP. I can't believe XRP is 11 years old already. And this is coming at the same time that the Senate passes the debt ceiling bill, ending the threat of default. I don't think that's happening by coincidence, and June is looking like a very good month for crypto. Ripple locks back 900 million XRP in escrow as XRP posts gains. So data from cryptocurrency whale tracking service Whale Alert shows that Ripple recently sent back 900 million XRP to escrow less than 24 hours after it released 1 billion coins. I think that escrow is going to be important in the future for on-demand liquidity. And we'll have to wait and see how that all plays out. But that's what I think Ripple is looking at, how they could use XRP in the future in certain corridors. XRP Ledger aims to dethrone Ethereum with its upcoming innovation. And I honestly think that the XRP Ledger will dethrone Ethereum. In a series of recent tweets, Wind, a prominent developer and contributor to the XRP Ledger, shared his views on the perceived gap between the XRP Ledger and Ethereum, or EVM, ecosystems when it comes to introducing innovative features and ideas. Wind acknowledged the talent and creativity of XRP Ledger developers, but highlighted the challenges they face in implementing core XRP Ledger code and getting ideas approved and integrated by side developers. To address this issue and ensure the XRP ledger remains competitive in the rapidly evolving world of decentralized technology, Wind emphasized the significance of hooks. He believes that hooks will provide developers with a blank canvas to unleash their ideas and creativity, allowing them to add their own logic to accounts on XRP ledger protocol chains. Wind also noted that the technology is already available on the hooks version 3 testnet, and a comprehensive security audit has been completed and is set to soon be released. Now, I think going forward, not only is XRP Ledger growing at a very alarming rate, but it will definitely dethrone Ethereum. It's just a matter of time. Bank with $3 trillion in assets calls XRP a game changer for the distributed ledger technology of the future. So HSBC, one of the largest banking institutions with $3 trillion in assets, recently heaped praises on Ripple and its DLT for cross-border payments. As we know, Ripple has been offering its DLT solution, RippleNet, to several financial institutions, thereby helping them with fast cross-border payments using the power of blockchain technology. Additionally, the company has also facilitated instant settlement over the XRP ledger, making it one of the most robust solutions in the market today. And it's nice to see someone like HSBC talking about how great RippleNet is. You know they're going to utilize XRP in the future. Ripple partner Neum is enhancing global payroll. Now, this is a use case nobody has ever talked about before. Global payroll. And it's massive. $19.5 billion by 2031. And you know, Ripple, every time you talk about XRP, right? Everybody thinks cross-border payments, on-demand liquidity. You need to look beyond that to know exactly what you're holding. There's so many use cases that we haven't even thought of yet that are happening on that XRP ledger. Now take a listen to David Schwartz about cross-border payments.
This company, we really want to make payments work better. We look at things like remittances and enterprise payments, and they don't work for a lot of people. So the analogy that I use is like if you've ever sent an email and made an international payment, the two experiences could not be more different. But there's no technical reason why international payments can't be as simple as email. There's just a lot of stuff that needs to be built and developed and gotten out there. And so that's like sort of the core problem that Ripple has been working on. Today, Ripple has internally like two components of like accomplishing that strategic goal. One of them is RippleNet, which is an enterprise payments platform. It's made for institutional payments, and it enables them to settle with a cryptocurrency because it's a modern payment system. It has other advantages too, but like in traditional payment systems like SWIFT, the way that institutional payments are typically made, the money is just sort of pushed out onto the network, and you sort of hope it gets to the destination. If it doesn't, you solve that. Like email doesn't work that way. Email has closed loop messaging, it has error reporting, like all of the things that payments don't have. And then the other side of Ripple we call Ripple X, and that's the side that's building new technologies for the XRP ledger. That's the side that's kind of bringing institutions and Web3 and NFTs together, building open source software and participating in a greater community to build for the XRP ledger.
When you could send payments cross-border like email and the speed and how cheap it is, that's why bank after bank will choose Ripple in the future. That's why the banks are all afraid of XRP and Ripple. That's why this case is still going on today. You know, once this case ends, people still lack the idea that everything going forward is still going to be based on market cap and previous cycles. It's not. It's going to be based on utility and use case. And people need to understand that, especially if they hold XRP, because the utility is endless. And the price of this cryptocurrency is going to be absolutely shocking in the future. People still do not understand that. But that's why I always tell you, you know, we need to be patient right now. Everything is starting to come together. And I still believe that this case is definitely going to wrap up sometime in the month of June, shortly after those Hinman documents are made public. Now, this is a twist. So, alert, Russia accuses U.S. of cyber attack on Apple devices. Wow, I couldn't have called that one ever, because it's usually the U.S. blaming Russia for hacking all the computers inside the United States. Even when that massive cyber attack happens, you know Russia's getting a blame. But for once, it's nice to see the tide turn. But you know, I wanted to do a quick video today on XRP. I wanted to just bring you up to date on things that are going on. But we're starting to see now how regulations could start possibly be coming together in the US. There's a lot of bills out there all of a sudden around crypto. And it's because anybody in Washington that has a clear head on their shoulders or even put some thought into it knows the US will fall behind in innovation if they don't cling to crypto while they still can, while they can still embrace crypto in this country. And definitely choose a company like Ripple. They're a US based company. You want to keep that innovation right here at home. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.